Right, so good afternoon to all the subscribers, viewers, and everybody else who has ever watched Cannon Fodder TV and this segment, which is one of my favorite fan comments. It's a special. Why is it a special? It's because we are doing it on a bank holiday Monday. So whoever's watching, happy bank holiday to you all. So this segment here, as you know, and if you don't know, we go through all the fan comments that you religiously put on Canon Fodder TV. So it might be a short one, depending on the ones I go through here. And I'm going to start off with going back to actually the Voice of Reason. And if you've ever watched the Voice of Reason featuring Colin from Much FM, he gives his take on football, European football, world football, but especially Arsenal football in his own unique way. Yeah, unique way, if you've ever seen it. But it's interesting. So the Voice of Reason comes on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And I think it's going to be a very interesting one based on the matches over the last 7 days. Not only Arsenal, but all the other teams in the Premiership this season. So let's get into it. So this one is from Marble Halls TV. And again, this one's relating to the Voice of Reason and the match against Watford, where we beat them, and there was a controversial sending off from Troy Deeney. And he says the Watford home game was edgy. We won because we took our chances late on, but they had chances too. As for Deeney, we him, and that I leave it up to your imagination. He was right to say what he did at the time. But we need to move on as fans. We look bad by being so triggered. He knocked us when we were down, but we were up again. Deserved it. And we've got another one here from Richard, who's my nephew. He said, "We've got this." Well, yeah, we'll beat them, didn't we? And then we've got another. Whoops, beg your pardon. What have I done here? Messed it up, haven't I? No, I haven't. Yeah, and then we've got another one here by Mube Guna. Hoping to get Mube Guna back on the channel. Maybe you might see him this coming Friday on Easy Talk, but we'll see about that. Anyway, so he's commenting again on the Voice of Reason. This is it wasn't a red card for me, but we'll take the luck. We've had many go against us, and he says, good show, Colin. Yeah, he's talking about well the chances, or when we should have had like a yellow card or a red card, and we got them, and when the other players on the other position didn't get a red card or yellow card, um, yeah, it went against us. So I guess things kind of balanced themselves up. But for me, I thought it was a red card. I've probably said before on the post match and video against Watford that for me, I thought it was a red card just by the mere fact the movement of his arm and what he said the last time he played us that he would give it some and see who's up for it. And again, if you've seen Twitter, lots of people said that if you're going to say those comments, on TV, knowing fully well that the referees, the assistants are watching, they're going to be looking out for that. So but anyway, for me, it was a red card. And I've got one here from Richard from Arsenal TV, and he says, "Good video, brother. I think we'll win tomorrow night, but I think to go through on away goals is not enough against Napoli. Away, we need to play like we did in the first leg. Come on, you Gunners!" And he's talking about the match against Napoli, and actually, he's probably reflecting on like I did when Unai Emery said that for him, that one goal is not going to be enough. It won't be enough for the second leg there in Naples. And we know what we did. We won there. It was a wonder goal by Alex Lacazette. Okay, again, so if you're just tuning in now, you've probably seen this, or for the first time, This is a segment called Fan Comments, where we go through all the comments that the subscribers and viewers put on Canon Fodder TV, and maybe some interaction. So I'm not sure if anyone's watching now. If anyone is watching, come into the chat. If you have any questions, I'll try and answer them as honestly as I can. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. Right, so let's continue now with some more fan comments. Right, I have another one here from Richard from Arsenal TV, and he's talking about the game yesterday. Yes, yesterday, where we played against Crystal Palace, and he says it was a good video, brother. I don't want to see Mustafi at Arsenal next season. He is the weak link in our defence, but all our defence was terrible today. An opportunity missed out, but I do still believe we will get top four. Is top four something that Unai Emery really wants to go for? Or is he putting all his eggs in one basket with the Europa League there? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. It is a bit of a weird one for me, but I know what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking. And then we have some more fan comments. We've got one here again from from Apollo from 101 on Arsenal. And he's saying, I can't believe we dropped the ball today. I'm lost for words. Emery, is he the tinkerman? Tinkering with the players, the team too much? I don't know. I don't know. I just have a feeling or sensation that part and parcel is that he knows the players were fatigued and tired from the Monday match, the Thursday match, and he was probably yeah, he was just probably betting on us getting away with a draw because he included El Neni. You know my thoughts on El Neni. He put Carl Jenkinson in there. You know my thoughts about Carl Jenkinson. He put in Mustafi. Yes, Mustafi. I know. What do you think? And there were some other comments from Apollo, um, but yeah, it was so dispiriting to see that the defense let us down in the one player. And again, I don't want to make it a rant about Mustafi, because from what I've seen on Twitter, people are going beyond talking about his performance. There's some real nasty things being said about Mustafi. As much as I don't like him as a player, the way he plays in defence for Arsenal, I would never make any kind of personal comments, not only about him but his family and wishing him dead and that kind of stuff. That's just something that I won't have on Canon Fodder TV. I wouldn't have any of the guests say as well on Canon Fodder TV. But yeah, that's going a little bit too far there. Um, so just the most recent comments now, fan comments here. Actually, it's not even fan comments, because some of these people are just saying that they've seen the content and they're not Arsenal fans. And there's one here, Anderton Chigoneka. He says, yeah, but Palace already safe. No excuses, really, to be honest. Terrible result. Yes, it was a terrible result. Absolutely terrible. I totally agree with you. But what can we do? It's done and dusted now, isn't it? And there's another one here from Dean Duffy. He says, I love this video. Not an Arsenal fan, but keep it up. Dean Duffy, you have made my day. Yes. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but you love our content. Again, anyone's watching, just passing by, make sure you subscribe. How do you subscribe? Hit the subscription button and press the notification button so you can receive all the latest content that we put on Canon Fodder TV. Okay, what else is there to be said? Yeah, like I said, just on Twitter, I've seen a lot of comments comparing to a lot of the previous players, the defensive players that we've had under Arsenal, who were probably just as bad as Mustafi, but yet we still maintain top four. And yeah, it's just I don't know what more we can really say here on Cannon Fodder. But I think I'm gonna draw this segment of fan comments to a close. And with that, I'm gonna say thank you to everyone again who came in. And also don't forget that this coming Wednesday we're going to be having the Voice of Reason with Colin from Much FM. I'll try and leave the link in the box below. And on Friday we're going to have the Easy Talk, another segment that we love and have so many guests coming on as well. But all that said and done, I want to say thank you to every one of you who've come on in here. And yeah, bring an end to this segment of fan comment on Bank Holiday Monday. Anyhow, you have been watching Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. And me and myself and I, we are out.